Today I am going to tell you about coronavirus. Coronaviruses are a big family of different viruses. COVID-19 is a disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 that can trigger a respiratory tract infection. The name coronavirus is derived from Latin corona meaning crown. All coronaviruses have a similar structure. They are also enveloped viruses, which means they are able to stick to surfaces. Experts say SARS-CoV-2 originated in bats. That's also how the coronaviruses behind Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, MERS, and Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome, SARS, got started. SARS-CoV-2 made the jump to humans at one of Wuhan's open-air wet markets. Scientists first identified a human coronavirus in 1965. It caused a common cold. Later that decade, researchers found a group of similar human and animal viruses and named them after their crown-like appearance. The one that causes SARS emerged in southern China in 2002. MERS started in Saudi Arabia in 2012. This coronavirus is less contagious than SARS but more deadly. The virus is called novel because it started with an animal population, was transmitted to a human, and now can go from human to human. Our immune system have never seen this particular strain of virus before, so we haven't developed immunity. We don't have a vaccine for it at this point. Coronavirus transmission takes place through droplet or direct contact. Most of the time, it spreads when a sick person cough or sneeze. They can spread droplets as far as 6 feet away. If you breathe them in or swallow them, the virus can get into your body. Some people who have virus don't have symptoms, but they can still spread the virus. One can get the virus from touching a surface or object the virus is on, then touching your mouth, nose, or possibly your eyes. Most viruses can live for several hours on a surface. Coronavirus risk factor. People over 65 and young children are most likely to get a serious illness. Also, people who have weakened immune system or have medical condition including high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, lung disease, asthma, liver disease and other respiratory disease. How coronavirus infect our body. Someone with the virus cough or sneeze near you and virus particles end up entering in your nose or mouth. A single virus particle attaches itself to a cell in your body, the host cell. The virus uses the host cell to make lots of copies of itself. The new virus copies break free of the host cell and attach themselves to another cell. The virus keeps spreading through your body, into your throat, lungs, bloodstream, and muscles. When a virus spreads through our body, our immune system sends out special cells to fight it off. Some of the virus fighting cells heat up to temperature that are too high for the virus to survive. That's a fever. Others make more mucus or make you cough or sneeze, which help get the invaders out of your body. That brings us to know how the virus travel from person to person. When you cough, sneeze or touch your face near your nose or mouth, you spread tiny droplets of mucus or saliva all around you. Symptoms of coronavirus. COVID-19 affect different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. Most common symptoms are fever, dry cough, tiredness. Less common symptoms are ache and pain, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headache, loss of taste or smell, a rash on skin, or discoloration of fingers or toes. Serious symptoms are difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, chest pain or pressure, loss of speech or movement. On average, it takes 5 to 6 days when someone is infected with the virus for symptoms to show. However, it can take up to 14 days. Prevention of coronavirus. Try to keep at least 6 feet distant. Avoid handshakes and hugs. Make sure shared surfaces get wiped down with alcohol. Wash your hand with soap before and after going out, or use hand sanitizer if soap isn't available. If you have symptoms like coughing, sneezing, or fever, wear a face mask to keep your droplets contained. The best way to keep those droplets from spreading viruses to people is to stay away from others, stay home, and stay safe. Treatment for coronavirus. Currently, there is no treatment specific approved for COVID 19 and no cure for an infection, although treatments and vaccines are currently under study. Convalescent plasma therapy is an experimental treatment that some doctors are using for people with severe coronavirus disease. No drug has been proved to be safe and effective for treating coronavirus. The US FDA hasn't approved any drug specifically to treat people with coronavirus. Yet, some antibiotics like hydroxychloroquine, remdesivir are found to be effective. At the end, now let's thank our corona warriors who are staying away from the family to keep us safe.
नन्ही सी हंसी भोली सी खुशी फूलों सी वो बाहें भूल गए जब देश ने दी आवाज हमें हम घर की राहें भूल गए हम सोए नहीं कई रातों से जाने वतन सा चांद बुझे हमें नींद उसी दिन आएगी जब देखेंगे आबाद तुझे